season. So let us know how you feel. Let us know what you think as the second match of our third quarterfinal of the day is well underway. Zero9 versus Dino Riders is the game.
Yeah, let's see if teams are going to play aggressive. So they're not. Hoon is going to play a little more aggressive as Raz here, which is interesting because Raz doesn't have as solid a wave clear as L'Oreal does because of the amount of AoE damage she's doing, and she's winning that lane trade here. But Raz is playing aggressive. He's positioning much more aggressive here. And look at Medic coming in there. Wow, he's not able to steal it, but that was a very, very close one.
Very close indeed as the side of Dino Riders finds themselves a little bit of a solid invade now, trying to get themselves in a different situation. Now, all right, we've talked about it once. We've talked about it before. Talk to me, Suijay. CLZ on this flash. We know he needs to be a little bit more aggressive. We know that he has the ability to jump in and out, but the question becomes how effective is it going to be with someone like a Medic by his side?
Yeah, exactly. Medic is going to be able to protect him using a lot of the protection abilities that Arjun has there with the Ren and the Clone. Look at that. He's landing these knockups so well here. So impressive seeing Medic play this Arjun. The key is Flash needs to get to level 4, and once they get level 4, they can start really abusing because he can engage, get someone low. Raz can then go in there and do a ton of damage. We have also Wisp with the barrel roll that can slow opponents and stun them if it hits them against an object. So let's see how they're going to combo this ability and how they're going to play this comp, because it's a very interesting and off-meta competition they picked.
4 members on the bottom side of the map now for Zero9. They want to try to see if they can get themselves any sort of extra damage on this tower. The 2-man knockup's going to happen out of Medic. He will find himself very low. First Blood's going to go over into the hands of Palm, but they're going to have to be forced to back up as now you see Yikes being able to pick up that kill onto Palm, as well as Bake going down. Chensu is going to have to be forced to walk away. Eltran will find himself caught up. Violet being a little bit too far forward. CLZ finds it in a good spot. That's going to be the quick 5 punches of the attack. Raz is going to help out as well. And so just like that, the melee of Dino Riders walks away with 3 kills.
Yeah, what a nice rotation there. And the knockup, you saw Arjun, you saw Flash, you saw Raz get a huge knockup as well. And because of that CC, they're able to secure these kills and get a positive trade. The key here is the side of Zero9. Once Raz and Flash gets 2 or 3 tier 3 magic damage items, they got to rush Medallion of Troy because that's going to give them a lot of the magic defense and sustain they need to counter a double mage composition that the side of Dino Riders is running right now.
Might Golem being stolen away there by the Dino Riders. And just like a battery, Zero9 gives that over free of charge. Unfortunately, unable to help them out in any sort of situation. 2,000 gold lead is the favor here for the Dino Riders as Eltran, Palm secure themselves the Sage buff on the top side of the map, but the rotations are going to have to come out now by Dino Riders. Yeah,
Dino Riders is going to have to start pressuring, and you know, they're actually almost 2k ahead. They're just farming and getting up levels, and Medic is constantly zoning out the enemy team here. And look at that, it's a dual lane here because they have to make sure they do not let Wisp win the Dragon side of the map. It's really important that Dragon side is not lost for Zero9, otherwise they're going to continue to get snowballed if they give up Dragon control, and it's very important to Zero9 to respond. Look at the aggressive posturing there. Flash comes in there.
Oh, there's the ultimate coming out of Yikes and that whiff. That's exactly what Dino Riders are looking for. The double knockup is going to be enough as CLZ picks up 1, but 2 members fall as Yikes picks up the 2nd. And so just like that, the Dino Riders take another chomp out of the Zero9 team, picking themselves up 2 kills. And now with Bake being forced to back away, that's going to be a tier 1 tower going down in favor of the Dino Riders. Momentum has not stopped since game 1.
What a nice camp. What a nice engage there. Flash got so much AoE damage. And then Hoon on this Raz. He's just going off. And look at it. Another decisive engage there. Getting a huge kill. Flash going in and out. Raz going in and out as well and getting that double kill.
Double kill going into their pockets. We questioned their composition yet again. But just as we have questioned, they have proven their ability. Eltran finds himself low. CLZ tries to get a little bit of an effort, but it's not going to be enough. Zika will end up going through to help them out. It's going to be just enough of a help there by Shozin. The Malik will come in. Zika will find himself very low. Medic is going to help out. It's not going to be enough for the knockup. Just as I say that, there will be a knockup. Medic end up picking up the kill onto Zika. Palm's going to try to do everything he can to come in the mark. That's the L'Oreal trying to help themselves out. It's going to be a lot of poke damage coming back and forth. Bake picks up the kill onto the Shozin. Yikes is going to tell them to go away, but the lasso helps. Forced to flicker. Stunned out of Xianzhu. Hoon joins the fray now. It's his turn to join the mark.
Wow.
The poke damage coming out
Oh
here
my
of
goodness.
the Raz as he wants to go in. The skill shot, it needs to land.
And
it
look
will. The knockup will be there. Wonder Woman is there to help and Shenzhou to match, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't look like he's going to be able to walk away. Yikes, he's going to throw down the ultimate just as a result, but woo, 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 you've got some fights.
Hoon going off on this Raz. It's so fun to watch a really highly skilled Raz player play. He's so aggressive, getting these huge knockups and engages so well, these uppercuts, doing so much damage. This is what makes Raz so good. He actually is a very bursty mage assassin. It kind of gets in your face, and he has Boomstick. Boomstick does extra magic damage after when you use an ability there, and that extra burst is working out really well for Hoon to delete and get all these kills. Look at that, here he has 5 kills to his name.
5 kills indeed. Hoon has been able to create all sorts of power for his team to make them in a much more advantageous position. 11-3, 4,000 gold is sitting in their pockets at just under the 6.5 mark. It's going to be another tower number 2, going in their favor.
Yeah, again, just clean play by Dino Riders right now. They're playing so confident, so in control of the engages, of the map, and such good synergy. Whoever Flash goes in on, they all engage at the same time. What a nice stun by Wonder Woman. But however, she's going to get caught. And again, the Flash and Hoon combo. It's like a boxing of 2 boxers here, with Flash punching you like crazy with his speed punches, and then Raz coming in with his huge fist, doing so much work and burst.
So much work indeed, as we are at the 7-minute mark, and the high ground tower is now getting the damage. Palm is going to be able to pop that ultimate, but is he going to be enough to fend off the other remaining members of Dino Riders? He takes down one, blinks in to try to get some extra damage, dodges out the Hoon poke, thankfully so, as Hoon has created all sorts of power for him and that very close quarters assassin.
Yeah, again, Dino Rider just executing their competition so well that I love the Raz combo with the Arjun combo. There's 2 knockups in their kit. Arjun has a stun. His Cole ultimate is a stun, and he launches himself towards enemy. He lands a stun, but he misses it there. But look at Chen. He's getting caught, and the Malik ultimate comes down as well. There's just so much CC potential coming from Dino Rider that it's so hard for Zero9 to respawn if they're not together. They're constantly getting caught out here.
What seemed like Dino Riders capitalizing and making sure that they were 1 step ahead of Zero9 in game number 1 is now of Zero9 is just in a place where Dino Riders wants to be, and Dino Riders pushes them to the side so that way they can get the objectives. 13 kills are into their pockets. This is going to be tower number 4 going down in their favor as well. You've got Palm trying to pop the ultimate. Wisp is doing the best they can to zone out the other members of Zero9. Palm will end up falling. You don't have any minions quite yet. They're going to have to wait for that to come through. But with Palm down, as well as you can see a Kilgroth pushed up a little bit too far on the top side of the map, it's going to be the hunt for the fish themselves.
Yeah,
he might be in the river, but this is not a deep clearance. You are not able to hide under too far too long, as Yikes is able to pick up that kill, securing themselves now a 6,000 gold lead.
Wow, CLZ escapes with a sliver of his health there. That was insane, but again, Zero9's got to be careful. Kilgroth knew that his teammate was just killed in mid lane. He needed to back off because the obvious rotation from Dino Riders would be towards him because he's overextended. And again, Zero9 needs to stop these overextensions. They need to just clear jungle as quick as they can and stay under their towers and get the waves and try to catch up because the level lead is not in their favor, and the itemization, they're behind 6k gold right now and behind so much damage. If you look at the items, there's 3 tier 3 items completed on Wisp there. And that's going to provide so much damage and burst coming from Wisp. And Raz has 3 tier 3 items as well. This is not looking good. They need to back off and play it safe. Once Violet gets her 2nd tier 3, she can then do work against this team.
They're going to have to be careful because, as you can see, the Dino Riders are waiting in their own jungle. They haven't even decided to go for the Darkslayer just yet. However, as I say that, CLZ and Hoon are looking like they're going to duo that. And it doesn't matter because the other members of Dino Riders are just doing everything they can to take down Zero9. Zika will find himself with a sliver of health, a disengage from the Dino Riders from the Darkslayer, as now you see Hoon and CLZ decide to join themselves onto the fight. Cyclone is going to happen. That's going to pull in Eltram. That's going to pull in Palm. They're both going to go down. Disengage, it looks like, just when you thought they weren't going to take the Dark Slayer, now they have the opportunity as 2 members of Zero9 have fallen.
Now, what a nice hit by Medic there. Securing a kill on L'Oreal. What they need to do is they need to fight with L'Oreal. She's in her ultimate. I feel like she's always by herself. L'Oreal cannot do much when she's by herself like that. You need the team with you to protect her, to pew for her so that she can just rain damage within the ultimate and slow the enemy team, and they can focus on, because they had a chance to kill Malik there. Malik Sojin was pretty low, getting hit by L'Oreal, and I feel like she's always by herself, casting her smite, casting in the Judgment Circle, and then her team is not behind her, and as a result, getting killed and bursted down so quickly here.
So quickly indeed, as Dino Riders are showing an even more efficient outing here in game number 2, despite the power that they showed in game number 1. CLZ doing a fantastic job thus far on this jungle flash, showing what he can do with the rest of his team 11 minutes into the game. They've got themselves an 8,000 gold lead advantage with the Dark Slayer well in their hands as well. All seems lost for Zero9.
Yeah, and look at Flash. He has Loki's Curse, which gives him so much ability damage once he stacks it 15 times there. And on top of that, he has Apocalypse, which makes his magic and his punches do that much more damage. So that's something they gotta start building a medallion toward. Look at the burst I was talking about. CLZ just eliminating the Omen so quickly.
So now you can see the Zero9 members doing everything they can to try as they may, try as they might. Winning is not in the cards tonight, as Zero9 finds themselves clean ace. The Dino Riders, plenty of attack, but more importantly, plenty of minions to allow them to push past one high ground turret, because that's all they need. The core is next, the core is available, and so just like that, oh no, the BM is gonna come out as well, as they're gonna allow that to come through just before the minions finish spawning, just before the players spawn back. Dino Riders